Good morning. It's that time again. So today I am leaving for Joburg. I'm leaving actually a little bit early the day before because I'm booked in at a hotel. The actual conference that I'm going for is tomorrow. So today I'm just gonna spend some time in Joburg, spend the day there, chill a little bit. Gonna have lunch when I get to the airport, I think. But tonight I actually want to do something fun. So let's try to do something fun. I'm gonna push myself out of my comfort zone and try to actually go out. I'm not gonna contact anyone I know, but I'm just gonna go out and be like, okay, let's try do this, just me. Maybe meet some new people, I don't know. Maybe you guys should hold me accountable to meeting some new people. So I am all packed and ready. This is my lug. It's my laptop bag, and that's my big bag. And guess what shirt I'm wearing? I'm wearing shirts that I bought in Paris. So that's cute. So I thought I'd sport that today, since it's nice and nice and sunny. Just look at this. It's gorgeous, right? Just look at this beautiful sunshine. That's absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna lock up here because my driver's on his way and we're gonna get ready to go. But otherwise, just to give a little maybe slight recap. So today we are leaving for Joburg, like I said earlier, but sorry, my eyes are burning. I think it's my sunblock. Anyway, so doing some amazing work for the local choice, just an amazing organization, and I'm going to be speaking at their staff conference, so that's really exciting. And that's on Saturday, like I mentioned. So we're gonna spend some time today, spend the night in Joburg, and be back tomorrow after the conference. But for today, let's see if we can have a little bit of fun. Even if it's just a little bit. I am a big homebody who rejects the idea of the conventional type of fun in any and all ways. So today, let's see, maybe we can, like I said, maybe we can do dinner somewhere, drink somewhere, and meet some really cool brand new people, if that's something that is possible to do. If not, it's fine, we can do a night in, and just brush up on stuff for tomorrow. So really excited about that and looking forward to it. So that's what you can expect in today's video. You can expect that. You can expect a trip to Joburg. So like always, I'll give you a tour when I arrive at the airport. Maybe a bit of our drive to the airport from where we are. And then when we get there, I'm not going to eat. I've already had breakfast today, so that's sorted. It's not dark like it usually is. I've had breakfast, I'm sorted. That is covered. And then we'll get there, only checking in at around 2-3. So between 2 and 3 we might do a little something, maybe pick up some lunch, do a little bit of work, catch up on some stuff. And then and then I might even take a nap when I get to the hotel and then get ready to go out for the evening/nights. Cool. So like I said earlier on, you'll probably notice this, my eyes are droopy. They are stinging so bad. I think like I said, I think it's my sunblock, but they are getting better. They were a little bit weird earlier, but they're definitely getting a little bit better. Okay, so my driver, I think that's him. I will see you guys just now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't had an opportunity to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that every single time I release a video, you get an opportunity to see it. Especially when I do this amazing work that I do. You get to follow me around and see some of the adventures that I'm having. Sending you lots and lots of hugs and lots of love. Got some unlearning to do? Hi there, I'm Zanele Njapa, known to my clients as the UnLearning Lady, a past primary school teacher and now the world's leading voice on using key unlearning principles to self-disrupt, get unstuck, and transition successfully. darlings. Okay, so the original plan was that tonight we were gonna go out, meet some nice new people. What's this on my nose? I've got my grayscale on my phone. It's gray filter, so I can't see colors at the moment. It gets so confusing. Okay, so that was the original plan. It was that we were gonna go out somewhere new. I even looked up at what clubs are around the area. So we go out, get drinks, maybe meet some new people, have a good time, and then come back to the hotel and sleep and prepare for tomorrow. I'm keynoting at 12, so it's not too early. But then I was sitting in my hotel room and I'm thinking to myself, do I really want to do that? So anyway, the point is now I'm actually just in the hotel restaurant in a hoodie. Imagine I'm pulling off this hoodie vibe, sitting here, just gonna have dinner in the restaurant, the hotel restaurant, and then go back to my hotel room. I might do one or two things, but then I'm gonna call it a night like that, so that I'm nice and fresh for tomorrow. I do want to do a little bit of recording of some content for you as well for YouTube, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know, guys. I'm actually just thinking now that originally when I was thinking about this, I was saying to myself, oh, Zanele chickened out, you should have gone out tonight. Then I was thinking to myself, I think it's time that I own this part of me. I am so deeply introverted that the idea of being out, meeting new people, it just makes me cringe. And so as I sat here and I looked at how empty this place is at this time, I just thought to myself, oh, this is amazing. But then it also hit me that I had initially planned to come out of my comfort zone, go out, maybe meet people, who knows. But here I am, alone, having dinner at the hotel restaurant. But I was thinking to myself that maybe it's an invitation for me to start to embrace, because usually the way that I felt about this part of myself is I need to change, I need to be different, I need to go out more, I need to be more social, I need to be more interactive, more extroverted. And so when I intend to go out, it's always been with the intention of pushing myself to be more like, some of my other friends. But now I'm starting to almost warm up to the idea that I need to own and embrace and love this me, this person that I am, this part of me that says, you know what, I just want to be alone. I just want to be in the house. I just want to do intimacy with me and my soul and my energy. But I think for a very long time I've fought that. I haven't allowed myself to deeply immerse myself in that trait, in that characteristic. So, but I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Do you think that, what do you think the balance is, maybe is a question I want to ask, between allowing myself to go out there and, have these new experiences, meet new people, which I do because of my work. I almost can't help but meet new people. But what do you think the balance is? What do you suggest I try or do? But also, do you think that it's a conversation of just saying, hey, you know what, screw it, let's stick to who I am and what I do and what I know and what I know feeds my soul, because that's what this does. It feeds my soul when I can sit down at a restaurant on my own and hear the voices in my head very loudly and be able to tap into me. Already I'm spending so much time alone because I'm in my own hotel room, spending time alone, I'm traveling alone. So what do you guys think of that? The balance that I've been striking at the moment is the balance of going, okay, I do meet new people because I'm always working with new clients. You know, I've always got a new client, or new clients rather, because there's always more than one. And so that's where I get my newness of new people, because when I'm on stage and I get off of there, I am going to be around a lot of new people who are saying, hey, can we have this conversation? Hey, can I ask you this? Hey, can we connect like this? So there is this influx constantly of new personalities, new people, new voices that I am engaging with. So I think that's the first thing for me. But I really would be interested to hear what some of your thoughts are on that. What do you think is the best way to do that, to navigate that, to find a way around that? You know, as I sort of work through this entirely new way of expanding myself. Thank you. And thank you, Sissy. Oh, that must be yummy. Have a look at this. I ordered hot chocolate. I order hot chocolate a lot. Let me just admit that openly. Take my earphones off. But I do. I order hot chocolate a lot. It's one of my faves. So yeah, that's basically what I'm saying is, do you think that that's an invitation for me to open myself up a little bit more to something different? Which, you know, and this is not the first time this has happened. When I've just been like, okay, today I'm going to try go out, meet new people. I'm going to go to like a random club or a random restaurant and sit there where there's a lot of people, where there's a high chance of meeting new people, and I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna create these new relationships, and I'm just not gonna make it work related. And then what I usually find is that it just doesn't quite land that way. We get to like an hour or two before, and I'm going, I'm not too sure that I want to do this anymore. So that's like the big thought that often comes to mind. So I'd love to know what you guys think of that. Do you encourage me to do it? What are your thoughts? What do you do? Maybe that's a great conversation to have. What do you do? How do you balance your introverted self, if you are someone who feels or associates with being an introvert, or your extroverted self, if you're that way inclined, with exploring new things, with trying new things, with putting yourself out there? How do you create that beautiful balance between those two things? So that's what I'd like to hear from you, and see if you guys how you guys are navigating that. It would be interesting to hear. I'm gonna enjoy this hot chocolate now. So fluffy, so brown. I like it brown. Okay, give me nuts. Not good. But this is beautiful. It's so chocolatey, so fluffy. So I'm gonna enjoy this now. And then I will chat to you guys soon. I might chat again when I get to my room, just to say goodnight before tomorrow. Already with my presentation for tomorrow. Like I said earlier, I'm keynoting at 12. So that gives me a nice chunk of time in the morning to do a few other things that I'm planning to do. Like I squeeze in a little workout, do a bit of meditation, my morning routine, and then do a few other things as well. So that's me. I will see you guys on the flip side. We're gonna enjoy this delicious, delicious hot chocolate that I have in front of me now, and I will see you guys on the flip side. You know, there's so much love here for you. Sending you hugs, sending you kisses. See you just now. Okay, just finished dinner. Now walking back to my room. Let's go. creepy. But I like walks out in the dark, in the silence, because you can hear all of these beautiful sounds, like the animals. You can hear the crickets, the insects, and then you just hear, I think there's a waterfall somewhere. I mean, not a waterfall, sorry, a fountain. So you can hear the water crashing in the fountain. Oh, look at the moon. So there's just so many of these beautiful sounds that you're hearing here, which is just so lovely. And I mean, one of the big reasons why I just love being out on my own, walking around here, seeing different parts of this place, seeing this part of everything. So here's the water. You see that? That's where the sound is coming from. There's also another little water thing here. Oh, this is gorgeous. I think we saw this earlier. Right here. A lot of beauty here on this path. So, you know, while you walk to your room, even though it's a long distance, but you don't feel it so much because you're like walking through here, enjoying some of the scenery, the peace, the tranquility, which I am like super game for. I love standing on these things. Thatch roofs. It's getting a bit darker here. There's not so much light in this section here. Oh, more of these goodies here. Let's start from here. Yeah, done. Okay, I'm almost here. There's my room. There. We are almost here. Let me actually get my key out. I love these trees. They're so tall here. Okay, so I'm home. My room is this one here. 3003, I think. Or 3002. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to find it. Okay, guys, I'll see you just now. Okay, I am officially the worst human being. I just came back from breakfast and I just realized that I went out with just one earring on. I left the other earring in here and I didn't put it on for some reason. I just put on the one, I got dressed and then I left, which is so weird. I'm actually just realizing that now that I didn't put on my other earring. Where is my head? I've actually been on a cloud this entire day. So it's Saturday morning and it's the day of the conference. The conference was a lot longer, so I'm speaking today on the Saturday, but it's the day of my actual keynote, and I've just been on such an amazing high today because I started my day off with beautiful meditation. And then I did a yoga practice. I do, when I'm away, I do the yoga with Adrienne on YouTube. She's amazing. So I did some yoga, which is just one of my favorite things. If you know me personally, you'll know that. And then I went out for breakfast with one earring on. That's probably why everyone was looking at me. I'm thinking everyone's looking at me because they're like, oh, what a beautiful soul. But actually they're like, why is she wearing one earring? Which is fine because, people, you do what jams with your soul, and that's kind of how life works, Okay, so that's on now. I'm gonna have to put the stopper on, but I wanted to show you guys something. So I actually got this yesterday, but I thought I wanted to show you my tag, my special tag. I think the red is a special color just for the speakers, but this is my special tag. It's got my name on there, just an H missing from my surname, but it's fine, you know, all is forgiven. Today's such a beautiful day. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let anything get to me. But anyway, that's that. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys that happened today that I thought was so special. So I was in the line for breakfast to make coffee, and I had a cup of coffee, just one, because I think that's enough, right? For me, at least, to have my coffee. And I was busy grabbing the sachets of sugar, because we've got, well, the Hewlett's brand especially, they've got these little sachets, but what they do, they've got this campaign where they put little quotes on the sugar. Have little special quotes. They used to be mixed, but now they're just limited to quotes by Nelson Mandela. And as I was picking up the sugar, one little sachet flew out and just literally wedged itself on the side of the table. There was like a little opening, and it wedged itself in that little opening. And I thought, no, because I'm very intuitive, so I thought, no, I need to pick up that message. There's something very special here. And so I picked it up, and there was a beautiful song playing in the background. There was just such a vibe, guys. And I'm already so tuned in and tapped in and turned on today, to use the words of Abraham Hicks, but I'm already just so in the vibe today. So I just knew that I'm just, when you just feel that you just things are just happening. So it was definitely just one of those for me. So I picked up this, that little packet that had wedged itself in, and I looked at it and I went, okay, I need to see what quote is on it, because there's definitely a message there for me from spirit, so from the universe or from God or whatever you choose to call it. And so I picked it up and I read it, and it said, our hopes will become a reality. So let me bring it a little bit closer so you can see it. I don't know if it's clear, but there, that looks a little bit better. But it says our hopes will become a reality. And in that very moment where I read that, I just had to stop inside myself and just go, wow. For so long, for so many years, before I got into this work, I would always wish, and I would always hope, and I would always dream, and I would always work, because I believe it's best to pair hopes and dreams with work. Right? And I would always work towards speaking at conferences where clients would book me a hotel and they would pay for my travel, but I would be able to sit and have a fruit breakfast accompanied with a delicious warm breakfast and sit there and tune into me before I spoke. And it would always seem like something that was so far off, but I knew would happen for me. And so seeing that quote and how it magically just did what it did, I had to stop in that moment and realize in myself that I was living my dream. This is it. And it's a bit scary, because you're like, oh my gosh, am I gonna die now? Now that it's all done, am I gonna die? But it was one of those moments where I went, oh my goodness, this is it. This is the thing I hoped for. This is the thing I prayed for. This is the life I've wanted for myself for a very long time. And it was just such a humbling moment that even as I continued to make my coffee, I had my breakfast, I was just sitting and basking in the beautiful knowing that, yes, as Nelson Mandela did say, our hopes will become a reality. As long as, like I said earlier, we pair those hopes with work, we pair those hopes with intentionality, focused action, but also just this energy of possibility constantly around us. And we live in that knowing that we are always being guided in that direction. At least that's how I've lived my life, and that's how I've manifested the life that I'm able to live now, where I get to do what I get to do, and I get to do it in the way that I've always dreamt of doing it. It just hit me, guys, how at this age, in my late 20s now, I've arrived. No, not how it sounds, but I've arrived as in I've manifested fully, physically, in the taste it, touch it, smell it sense, my dream of the kind of work that I've always wanted to do. And yeah, there's just something really, really beautiful, really, really humbling in that realization and just knowing that this is where I am, this is who I am, this is who I get to be. So I just thought I'd share that with you, beautiful, beautiful humans, beautiful, beautiful souls, that's where I am. So just today, encouraging you as I start my morning. I'll take you around as I go on with the rest of the day into my keynote, and then maybe afterwards when we have lunch, and then back to the airport. But I just thought, oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful nugget to share, and so that we can all, so that I can invite everyone and everyone who watches this to just stop for a moment and go, okay, our hopes will become a reality. We are in the process of manifesting the best versions of ourselves at all times. So well, sometimes that doesn't feel like it's the case, and I know because I've had moments where I felt that way, and still now with the dreams that I have for the future and the hopes that I have for the future, I still have moments where I feel like it's a bit of a reach, maybe not. But every now and again I try to remind myself, or at least the universe will remind me, that I am a powerful manifester, I'm a powerful creator who is constantly being invited by a force higher than myself to keep growing, to keep expanding. And that's why I love my work, because I get to speak on change. I get to encourage people to enjoy and relish change, which is one of my favorite things. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna shut off now, and I will see you a little bit later when I'm all dressed up and ready for my keynote. And then I'll take you guys with me. You can have a look at everything. I'm gonna go tech check around 11, because that's when the group has their break. So that's the time when I'm gonna go in just to do my tech check, and then yeah, and then that'll be it. Okay, see you guys later. Let me know in the comments what you think of that beautiful quote, if it's touched you, if you've heard it before, if it's something that resonates with you at all, and what do you think about my tag and just this beautiful day and how it started off. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I will see you just now. Mwah. On in about, let's see how much time, I lose track of time. On in about 45 minutes, a little less than 45 minutes. Excited, ready to go. Lots of people here, they all look like really great people, but I can't wait to have the conversation about unlearning. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy just some of the feedback I'd love to give you afterwards when it's all over and done. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's really excited. I seem to be in the color of my cologne on my top, not drying yet. Anyway. Set up and ready, all mic'd up now, ready to go out. Hello guys, okay. This is officially the end of this video. Just got home, it's dark out, I am tired. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm tired, I want to sleep. We're about to load shed in Durban, so well, in my area. Basically what that means is that our power is going to get cut, our electricity is going to get cut. Long story. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Anyway, I did want to show you guys something that the client gave me, a little gift. I love speaking gifts. They just are such a heart warmer. So here it is. I said the local choice. That's the name of the client. And it's one of those wine bags. And guess what? There are two beautiful bottles of wine in here, so I'm just gonna get those out. So that's my sandwich that I squished in there. An award-winning wine, guys. Oh, Chenin Blanc. And let's see, there's another one. There's another one. I think that's a red. This is a red. A Merlot. Ooh, see there. Mwah. Looking forward to enjoying these with the family. I don't actually drink dry wine, so I might have a bit of a problem with that, with this one here. But let's see. Who's to say, you know? I'm not gonna start now. Anyway, that's me. Sending you guys lots and lots of love. It's been amazing taking you on this journey, doing a keynote for the Local Choice, an amazing organization changing the face of healthcare and the pharmacy industry. Sending you lots and lots of hugs and lots of love too. Have a wonderful night. Wishing you your personal version of absolute success. Bye.